Hello, my name is Suita, and today I will be explaining how to solve the questions in MHF for you Unit 5 mid-unit assignment. So we have three questions in mid-unit assignment, and so let's start. For question number one, determine an equation for the family of quadratic functions with zeros, -5/2, -1, 7/2, and 3. For question A, the question said that write equations for two functions that belong to this family. So we have to write two functions with zeros, -5/2, -1, 7/2, and 3. So I let that original function be h of x, where h of x is equal to b times 2x plus 5, x plus 1, 2x minus 7 times x minus 3. Here b is a constant. The two functions that belong to this family would be f of x and g of x, where f of x is equal to 2 times 2x plus 5 times x plus 1 times 2x minus 7 times x minus 3. And g of x is equal to -5 times 2x plus 5 times x plus 1 times 2x minus 7 times x minus 3. For question B, determine an equation for the member of the family whose graph passes through the point -2, 25. Here, the graph passes through the point -2, 25. So the x coordinate would be -2 and the y coordinate would be 25. So we have to substitute the value of x and y in the original function, h of x, like here. 25 is equal to b times. We have to substitute the value of x here. When we calculate this, we get the value of b is equal to -5/11. So the equation would be y is equal to -5/11 times 2x plus 5 times x plus 1 times 2x minus 7 times x minus 3. For question C, sketch a graph of the functions in part A and part B. So here we made the two functions f of x and g of x in question A, and we have made the equation y is equal to -5/11 times 2x plus 5 times x plus 1 times 2x minus 7 times x minus 3 in question B. So for question C, we have to sketch these functions. Here we have sketched the graph that represents the functions and equations that we have made in A and B. So this is the end of question number 1. So let's move on to question number 2. In question number 2, the distance d in kilometers traveled by a plane after t hours can be represented by d of t is equal to -4t cubed plus 40t squared plus 500t, where 0 less than or equal to t less than or equal to 10. This means that the value of t is between 0 and 10. And so, how long does the plane take to fly? 40,088 kilometers. When d of t is equal to 40,088, here we get the equation. negative 4t cubed plus 40t squared plus 500t minus 4088 is equal to 0. So I let that function f of t be negative 4t cubed plus 40t squared plus 500t minus 4088. Here, when we substitute 7 in place of t, we get 0. So this means that as f of 7 is equal to 0, t minus 7 is a factor of f of t. Here, we factorize f of t by grouping method. Here we get two brackets, t minus 7 times negative 4t squared plus 12t plus 584. When f of t is equal to 0, we get the value of t is equal to 7, or t is equal to 13.7, or t is equal to negative 10.7. So we have to reject the two values of t, where t is equal to 13.7 and t is equal to negative 10.7, because the value of t is between 0 and 10, where t can also be equal to 0 and 10. So 13.7 and negative 10.7 is out of our range. So we get the value of t is equal to 7. So the final answer would be the plane takes 7 hours to fly 4,088 kilometers. So this is the end of question number 2. So let's move on to question number 3. For question number 3, write an equation for a rational function whose graph has all of the indicated features: x-intercept of negative 4, y-intercept of negative 2, vertical asymptote with equation s is equal to 2, horizontal asymptote with equation y is equal to 1. So I let y is equal to ax plus b over cx plus d. For horizontal asymptote, we have y is equal to 1. So according to the function, we get a over c is equal to 1. This means that a is equal to c. So when we let the value of a is equal to 1, we get c is also equal to 1. So a is equal to c is equal to 1. For vertical asymptote, x is equal to 2. So cx at the vertical asymptote, the denominator would be 0. So we get cx plus d is equal to 0. We have to substitute the value of x, which is 2, in place of x. So c times 2 plus d is equal to 0. When c is equal to 1, 2 plus d is equal to 0. So we have the value of d, which is negative 2. At the x-intercept, the value of y is equal to 0. So ax plus b over cx plus d is equal to 0. This means that ax plus b is equal to 0. Here, ax equal to negative b and x is equal to negative b over a. Since x-intercept is negative 4, negative b over a is equal to negative 4, and we have to divide the whole equation by negative 1, so it becomes b over a is equal to 4, and b is equal to 4a. As the value of a is equal to 1, we have to substitute 1 in place of a. So B becomes 4. At the y-intercept, x is equal to 0. So B over D is equal to -2. B is equal to -2D. And we have to substitute the value of D, which is -4, here. So the value of B becomes 4. So to conclude, we have the value of we've got all we need. We have the value of A is equal to 1, B is equal to 4, C is equal to 1, and D is equal to -2. So our final equation would be y is equal to x plus 4 over x minus 2. So this is the end of question 3, and also this is the end of um, our Unit 5 mid-unit assignment. Thank you very much for your attention.